hi! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lea and I really like to knit. In this video I want to knit the Sporty Knit Skirt by Florence Miller, which I had on my knitting wish list for I think 1.5 years, maybe 2. Yeah, it's finally time. I got inspired by this project by a Ravelry project from Stitchy Bish, who knitted it in Drops Cotton Light in white, and I think it looks like a white tennis skirt, which is really cool. Her project actually got inspired by another project from It's My Knits. I have both their project pages linked in the description. And both of them used Drops Cotton Light in white, color 2. This is 50% cotton and 50% polyester. And I have 10 balls of this yarn, which should be enough. We'll see about that. And yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I never knitted a skirt before, but I had this on my wish list for a very long time and I never made shorts. I already hit gauge with my 4mm needles, which is amazing, so nothing stands in the way between me and casting on. Is there anything more to say? For this project you also need some elastic, which I have on my sewing stash. And yeah, I think that's everything I have for now. So let's see how this project will go. I'm very excited. Let's start with the casting on. First round of increases. Happy early Monday morning. It's 7 a.m. I have a few minutes to do a small update on the Sporty Knit Skirt. I always want to say skirt. It's so hard for some reason. Skirt. This is what we have currently. Can you see this? I started on, I think it was Thursday or Friday. And I have this much already. I really like this project. It's just knitting in the round in the pattern, doing some increases here and there. The front is currently 8 centimeters long from the bottom of the waistband to here. I already sewed in the waistband, so it's stretchy, really nice. I haven't tried it on yet, but it should fit me because I cut the waistband to my natural waist measurements. This is the first time knitting a skirt. And this will be my first time knitting some shorts. That will be inserted in here. Not sure how I'll do that, but that's a problem for future Leah. I'll see you when I have a new update. Or something else. We'll see. Quick little update time. I have this much. I already did 3 rounds of increases. And I'm at 16 centimeters in the front. That is, for my American friends, a bit over 6 inches. No problem. So yeah, it's just knitting in the pattern round and round and round. And I've used 3 balls of yarn for this, and now I'm on my 4th. Drops Cotton Light in color white. I want to try this one on, but for that I have to change the cable, and I'm a bit lazy to do that. So I think I'll just work a few more centimeters. I'm a huge fan of the waistband. It's so neat that the elastic is inside and it looks good from the inside. Very neat. Let me show you. Very neat. I have to say I did an amazing job. So yeah, 4th ball of yarn. I have 10 balls, if I didn't say that. I have no idea if this is enough or not. If you've seen my koi top video, I thought 3 balls of yarn would be enough for making a t-shirt, which in hindsight isn't enough. Of course it isn't. I was a bit too optimistic, but it's fine. We live and we learn. If I don't have enough, I just don't knit the shorts. But that would be a shame, because all my skirts I have shorts in it. So they technically all are skirts. And I love skirts. They are so practical. It's amazing. That was my small little update. I'm wearing my April cardigan, by the way, which has become my most favorite knit. This was the first time knitting with merino wool held together with alpaca silk. So it's a bit fuzzy, is the right word, I think. I am so in love with the color and the fit. I'm talking way too much. Why am I talking about my April cardigan? In German we say, ich rede mir schon den Mund fusselig. I'll come back with you when I have another update. small update time. Excuse the state of my hair. I'm doing sock curls for tomorrow, but I have a small update. Not a small, I have a big update. I finished the skirt portion of the skirt. It was a fun knit. It took me, let me have a look, 1 week and 2 days. I tried it on. It fits really good. The problem with the elastic in the waistband is exactly like I predicted. The elastic is a bit too small for the size of the waistband, so it twists when I put it on. But I can eliminate this problem if I sew the elastic to the fabric, which I'll do. So I think I'll sew in all the loose ends I have. I just started my... 1 second, I have to count the yarn balls I have left. I'm on my 6th ball of yarn. I'll weave in all the ends now, and then I'll start with the shorts, which I'll also make in size C, ABC. So yeah, that was my big update. Me and the socks in my hair will now start picking up the stitches for the shorts. Morning everyone, I'm a bit tired today. I just came from the gym and I wanted to give you a small update as usual when I'm talking to you. This is the progress for my shorts. Here we have the waistband, the outside of the skirt and the shorts. Here you can see the pearl side, here's the knit side, stockinette side. I just need to knit 4 more rounds and then I can separate for the legs. I'm really hyped for this. Yeah, I should be able to finish at least the leg separation today. We'll see about that. Why am I so tired? I was on the Stairmaster today for 30 minutes, 40, and I read on my Kindle. That was really nice. I'm currently reading Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. If you know, you know. Really good book. I'm 40% in, and I know I'll be very sad and devastated once it's over. Yeah. 4 more rounds to go, then the leg separation. I'll get back to you once I have an update. Should I make another coffee? Probably not. I have to be strong and awake. Alright, I see you. Hi! Again! I have another update. I'm almost done with the skirt. Yesterday I finished the... How do I show you this? Maybe like this. Yeah. Yesterday I finished the first leg and it fits really well. I just tried it on. And today I'm finishing the second leg. And then all that's left to do is to sew this hole in the pants. I'll do that with my sewing machine, and I also need to, like I mentioned a few times before, I need to sew down the elastic to the waistband, to the yarn, so it doesn't twist around. And then I'm done. Then this bad boy can be blocked. Oh, and this is the last ball of yarn, and I'm almost finished. This is the 10th ball of yarn that I have. So all in all, you need 10 balls of Drops Cotton Light if you want to recreate this skirt. Let's get to work. We're done! Yay! We did it! Now I have to weave in all the loose ends and go to my sewing machine to sew up this hole in the pants and the elastic to the waistband. Then I'll block the whole skirt and I'll come back to you with the reveal. Hi! As you can maybe see or maybe not, I'm wearing the spotty knit skirt today. Actually, I wore it today. I just came home and I'm really happy about it. Today I wore a completely handmade outfit. I made the sweater myself. I also wore the, of course, spotty knit skirt by Florence Miller. Amazing. Perfect for riding my bike. And I wore my socks. All in all, I can say that I'm really in love with the skirt. Skirt, excuse me. I'm always saying skirt. It's a skirt. Skirt. Repeat after me. Skirt. Exactly. I should have knitted the shorts a bit longer, but that's totally my fault because I thought I don't need these 2 centimeters extra. I should have knitted these 2 centimeters extra, but it's fine. I totally enjoyed this pattern. And yeah, I definitely recommend this pattern. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, consider subscribing and liking. I would really appreciate it. And I really hope I see you in the next one. Bye!